Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Car Stereo News. That's right. For the next half hour, we're going to go on a journey of news, things that involve 12 volt. It's so exciting, and thank you for joining us. But before we dig deep into what's relevant in the world of car audio, weather. What do we have for weather today, Fernando?
Beautiful Clearwater, Florida. It's at 74 degrees.
74. Yeah, it was nice.
74. It's going to be in 80, 84. Partly cloudy. It's fantastic.
There's a lot of cloudy. I don't think it's partly cloudy. I'm pretty sure it's full cloudy.
But the weather is fantastic in here.
Yeah, it does.
So
it does
you can come
nice.
to Clearwater to enjoy like 5 minutes of.
Yeah, that's about what we'll get.
That's it. Yeah.
Springfield, Massachusetts, checking in. Currently 50 with a high of 64. The weather is definitely coming down. Good morning, Vermont. What's up, Pizza Dave? It's 28 and sunny with a high of 60 today. Should be a beautiful day for the leaf peppers. Peepers. Oh, leaf peepers. Oh, yeah. You know what that means?
Leaf peepers?
Leaf peepers?
No.
So in fall, the leaves change colors. Mm-hmm. You know, or like the trees turn to like orange and browns and reds and all that. So people will fly up to the area in the United States where that happens and drive around and see the leaves because the mountains and all that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, so much color. And so hopefully you catch it in time because it's only a short period of time because it's like they turn and then they disappear. And then we get the gray and black. You know, so. Yeah, it's
to do, huh?
Yeah, it's dude.
Is
people,
that a thing?
It is a thing, dude. Literally, people will call and go, "What day does the leaves change?" Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Good morning, San Diego, checking in at 63 with a high of 77 on this wonderful Friday. Okay, I think it's a little too early to say wonderful, but I'll play along. Good morning from Modesto, Brad checking in. It says clear skies. Currently 55 with a high of 75. See, he's in a great mood because Brian's not there in the office. So, you know, he gets to walk into this.
Yeah. Good morning, Brad.
He doesn't have to hear none of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Nobody bothers him.
Cloudy. Well, there's plenty of people to bother him.
Well, yeah.
He just doesn't have,
one.
He doesn't have the one to bother him. Cloudy 53 in North Carolina with a high of 67. Big Jeff checking in. Good morning, fellow audio guys. Hello, 5-star. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Danny checking in. Chicago. Danny checking in from Chicago, Michigan.
Coffee for your soul.
52 and sunny. Big Jeff is up there in Ocala.
Florida.
67 in Houston.
What up, brother?
Morning, fellas.
Good morning.
Houston is clear in 70. That's all you remember from that movie, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Good morning. Detroit checking in. 67 and sunny.
Yep.
Good morning, guys.
50
Pacific
clear.
Northwest is 50 clear and 59.
Very nice.
And then here we go. They pull a fall color map on the news up here. Really?
Wow.
Or they put. I don't know why I said pull.
They put.
Yeah. No, I can believe it. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a huge tourist thing. Like people set up to do this stuff. It's pretty crazy. Hey. Then it's stick season. Oh yeah, sticks and mud. Sticks and mud. That's what you guys get. Good morning.
Good morning.
Toledo, Ohio, sunny and cold. 42 in Ohio. Wow, that's colder than I want to be. Well, I mean, that's about it. That's like normal. That's like as cold as it gets. I mean, every now and then we get like a 30, 40 during the day, maybe if
we're freezing. If it's like 30 something,
40. I mean, you might as well just stay home. It's not even worth getting up for.
It's like snowing in Florida.
Yeah, it's like, why are we even here? Like, 60 is Yeah, 60 is that weird, like 50, all the things when it's 50 outside, you really have to think about what you're going to do that day.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I better not, which is funny because it's almost like the summer where you're like, what am I doing today? Am I going to have to be outside?
It's not like
90.
Milwaukee sold a jacket. Can I keep you warm?
Yeah, you put a battery in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want that. That just sounds terrible.
Ah.
Just left Clearwater yesterday.
Oh wow. We're still here.
We're still here. You forgot to take us.
Yes.
Warms up quick. Yeah. Connecticut, CE Outlook, Amy, 44. That sounds beautiful.
I like it. Now she changed CE
Yeah.
Outlook.
It does sound beautiful though. Hey, and you know that reminds me. I can just do this now because it's there. Yeah, we'll just do that. And for those who don't know, we steal all our news from CE Outlook. So if you'd like to know more about the stories we're getting ready to drop on your head, believe it or not, we put links in the description, or you can just head over to ceoutlook.com and make sure you check out their new 12-volt social space. Big Jeff just did a video up there. So very cool. Nice. Very cool. A lot of helpful little tips and tricks. But yeah, 67 and perfect weather, working weather.
Very nice.
If you say so. I'm not thinking. If it's 67, I'm not thinking perfect. Good morning.
Good morning
from you,
Arizona.
Jeff.
Very good.
I know. I miss Arizona. I'll go there in a month. I'll be there in a month for like a day.
You're gonna be here this weekend? No.
No. I don't think
it's not this weekend.
I don't think so. I think I had the dates wrong. It's all right.
Oh, maybe you'll be able to go.
No.
Ooh.
Let's dig deep into this. We got a bunch of news. We don't have a bunch. We got a bunch of news. We got some good news. Let's just hop in. All right. So we're gonna hit this button here. There we go. We're gonna hit that button there. Yeah. So a couple months back, I don't know if you remember, we talked about how Sundown was getting ready to make a dealer line. So they're in brick and mortar, as they like to call us, which I don't think there's any brick and or mortar. Well, maybe mortar or stucco, wooden stucco. Yeah. Anyways. Brick and mortar is what they call independent retailers because I guess everywhere.
But what do they get that name?
Well, because buildings were made out of brick and mortar, kind of like Sage's town. Everything. Yeah. I mean, it's fake. It's fake brick, but it's still brick. Either way, buildings. So somebody has a building, whereas an internet doesn't have a building. There's a building somewhere, but it could be a basement. It could be a whatever, an outhouse. Who knows?
Sure.
So Sundown has toyed with the idea of getting into the brick and mortar business, selling to retailers. Basically, I like to call them cheerleaders because that's what we are. We're cheerleaders of the cause. And so, which is weird because it's the opposite direction of what most people are trying to do. Most people are trying to get away from brick and mortar and just go DTC or direct to consumer.
Yep.
And they went the other way. It appears to be working. They're doing well with it. Crutchfield picked them up. Yep. Which, listen, if you can get into Crutchfield, damn, you're
baller.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And there again, I get it. Sometimes a brick and mortar people feel comfortable buying. I don't know where that's even takes. I don't even know how that works nowadays because like nobody buys. Like you can't even exist without online. Like half the stuff that you want to. That I need in my life, I can't even buy from a retailer around me. So it's like, yeah, okay. Anyways, it's out, it's available if you'd like to know more about it. And it's the standard stuff. You got a 5-channel, 4-channel, a couple mono blocks, which to me, I was thinking about this last night because I was like, if I was going to develop a line, I think this is all low-hanging fruit, right? This is like the guys are like, we're going to go into marine or we're going to go into motorcycle. And they slap some stuff on some waterproof. They paint it white and they make it. And it's like, could you look at the market and actually see what might be beneficial? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a ton of 5-channel amps sold, but you're not actually going into it with the intent of doing anything other than hitting the low-hanging fruit.
Right.
Like you're not coming out with anything revolutionary. You're not trying to take a stance and be like, hey, I'm going to make stuff that I think is important. Like I'm going to make an 8-channel or 7-channel, or I'm going to make, series of amplifiers that all interconnects together with one another. I'm going to give you better options for the average consumer that they need, as opposed to a 5-channel amplifier.
Yeah.
Like a 5-channel amplifier in this day and age is one of the most useless amplifiers on the planet, because what are you going to do with it? Front rear sub? What car has front rear sub? Almost none of them. They all have tweeters, mid-range, possibly a 3-way front stage, rear, cars are coming with center channels. Where's a 5-channel amp going to work in that? I mean, we use them a lot to do front stage upgrade, which is tweeter, mid-range, and sub. It's an unconventional way to use them, but the amplifiers aren't sold that way. We've just adapted them to be that way.
Yeah.
So, like, you come out with this stuff and you put no effort behind it. And there again, I'm not picking on Sundown. It's a perfectly great product. I'm just saying, if you're going to come out with something, put a little effort into it. Maybe make something that, I don't know, doesn't suck, as opposed to like what you're going to do with it. But to be fair, I also understand that there's like 2% of the population that actually understand they need an 8-channel amplifier. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
For me, I take it as it's another 5-channel amplifier.
It's just another,
right? It's another one. You don't make nothing revolutionary. You don't make nothing that like, oh my God, we finally need this.
Right. It's just all low hanging. It's a Me Too amplifier.
Correct.
And there again, I'm not picking on.
No. It's in general.
That's just when it's like last week when someone came out with a tubby. It was like, oh, Kenwood came out with tubbies for boats.
Yeah.
And it's like, ooh, wow. Well, we needed another set of those. I mean, we were just at IBEX, which we'll talk about in a minute. And hey, look, it's another, like, there were some unique ones. Like, honestly, I thought the most unique set of tubbies that we saw was the Audison, because it was weird, which was in the case. But then that one black boat that we saw that had those really streamlined.
I'm interested in what kind.
I think those are customs.
Yes.
Those look fantastic. Instead of just having a ball. It's like, look, I hung a basketball from my ceiling. It looks so good. Look at me now. Anyways, enough on that one. There again, Crutchfield is probably the place you want to go to pick these things up.
Opro Audio Center.
Oh, yeah. We had Ernie Hartman from PAC on not too long ago, and he brought these two interfaces with him. But it's officially both the new A to B for Ford and the new A to B for Chevy are shipping, so you can get those for your car. The nice thing is thankfully for the early adopters, we found out most of the problems with them, and they are solved. There's updates. So here's the funny part. Okay, so here's what I think is funny. I'm gonna jump over here to my laptop. I was like just perusing through the comments because I like to see what because there's always going to be that guy. Like, that's why we read comments, because you know this guy. So this guy writes, Mobridge already has an all-in-one aftermarket PNP amplifier with A to B for the Ford vehicles. It's been shipping for some time. Okay, let's just stop right there. First off, that is not a true statement. This is somebody that just made a comment without understanding what the hell they were talking about. This is a new A to B. Now, Mobridge doesn't have it. However, Zen has it, which is the same company. They've had theirs. PAC just got theirs. So Zen was first in a very limited quantity, and then PAC came out with theirs with a lot of quantity. So when somebody makes a statement, it's like, guys, just put your foot in your mouth and walk around with it for a while. It's way more entertaining for us. And then hit the right button, Dean. So anyways, regardless of that, if you have a 2025 GM with Bose 1500 or some of the other models, they now have the interface for it. Keep in mind, these are full upgrades. If you want to add just a subwoofer, these are not the pieces for you. Thankfully, we had Ernie on, and he kind of explained how these things work. If there's a Toslink adapter in the interface, there will never be a sub pro for it, because it's a digital signal and they can't do it. You can't retain the factory amplifier. So definitely go back and watch the Ernie interview, because it was really good.
Yeah.
Also, officially, we've known about this for a while. We've actually already done the unboxing video for it. And we had them on talking about it. But the Audio Control Epicenter Micro Pro is now shipping. It's been shipping for like a month, but it's official. It's officially shipping now. So if you're thinking about getting yourself an Epicenter Micro, maybe look at the Pro, especially if you're going to be doing, just get the Pro. It's worth it. The line driver built into it is very helpful, and you will enjoy it.
You get all the benefits.
You'll get all the benefits. Our good friend Rob at RVDFL, if you have a Ferrari and you've been like, I'm thinking about selling the car because I don't have CarPlay. I need my CarPlay because I'm going to trade in my Ferrari for a new Ferrari. And if you're on the fence and you're like, oh man, I was this close to trading it in so I could get CarPlay, have no fear. Rob's got you covered. RVDFL now has CarPlay interfaces for the Ferraris.
Rob.
Rich.
There you go.
Whatever. That guy. So if you're thinking about, I don't know. If you're like on the fence with your Ferrari and I just need to get rid of this car because I need my CarPlay, don't. Maybe check out rvdfl.com and see what they have for you. See if your car works. So there you go.
Ferrari.
Yeah. Ferrari. I know.
Finally.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fantastic. We had the pleasure this week of going out to IBEX in Tampa. IBEX is the international boat something or other. Basically, it's like a knowledge fest for boat people. So manufacturers put their wares up. Boat builders come in droves to see all the new cool stuff that they can buy for building boats, repairing boats, integrating into boats. Big hitters are there like Garmin/JBL, which I will say Garmin did JL Audio. JBL was there. They had a live guy playing guitar there, like singing. It was pretty cool. Garmin was there with JL.
Hertz Marine
did
was
them
there.
So dirty. There was like this little corner display that was JL Audio. It was so bad. Yeah. Patrick Industries was there. For those of you that don't know, Patrick Industries is Rockford and Wet Sounds, and about 50 other brands. They had like a whole city block, man. It was insane. I was like, dude, I had no idea how big Patrick was, and that was just their boat stuff. As our good friend Sajecki told us, is like for motorhomes and all these other, and I was like, damn, like they are gigantically big. But they had big booths there. Our good friend Eduardo from Techno Express is huge into boats. He makes all these really cool switch panels and breaker panels and stuff like that are custom with T-harnesses and are designed for boat builders to easily install. He had a booth there. Alpine was there showing their new Alpine Marine. Yeah. Apparently they're back in the marine business again. They used to have some really revolutionary stuff. Then they got out of it for some reason. Now they just have marine stuff. You figure it out. Kicker was there. Got to hang out with Lori for a while. Yeah. Which was really nice. And Bart Deal. We had a great time there. Who else? Who am I missing? Tony D was there for Modus. Tony did do a class talking about future tech for boats. Yeah. Which was really nice. Fernando went to that and checked that out. And then they had the Cybertruck parked out front for everyone to enjoy. The reason they did that was because they had the Marine, which we had the Cybertruck in here the week before, and we talked a little bit about it. Future video coming out is Jason telling us all about the fun stuff. Tried to get it to you this week, just didn't have time. But we were giving demos of this thing in the nice Florida sun all day. It was under a tarp, but it was still oddly Florida. So lots of people came by to hear it and learn all about the new technology that they have. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, but we cut it short because we had other things we needed to get back to do. So we only spent the one day there. We were planning on doing more, but after one day, we were like, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. So it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. Wasn't open to consumers. However, the consumers could walk in and check out the Cybertruck. So a lot of them did.
It was good. Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry. I feel like I'm listening to CNN and audio news. I love this, guys. I never watch CNN. Thank you, Big Jeff. Anyways, so it was really cool. Now, for those of you wondering about, like, hey, we keep talking, we keep hearing, the product is set to ship the end of this month, first of next month. So we're looking at some products starting to ship sometime in the first week of November, all the way through the end of the year and into first quarter. So basically, like the next 5 to 6 months, We're just going to get periodic product from Modus that's going to just start shipping.
Yeah.
A lot of it, first off, is going to be the marine amplifiers and speakers. The radios are scheduled to come out really soon.
First.
Yeah, the radios will be out first. We did get some clarification on amplifiers, which was much needed. So there will be actually 5 lines of amplifiers, not just the 3 that they kind of talk about a lot. So I spent like 2 hours with Tony D, and we got a lot of backstory and more research. We always get something nice when we get a chance to talk about these guys to help answer questions that you guys are going to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking like 5 different amplifiers, 2 of which are marine, 3 are going to be car audio. So it'll be neat. It'll be neat for sure. I'm really looking forward to it. A lot of it, yeah, the reason why there's some mystique still around it is because, hey, the product isn't built, and some of the product is built.
Yep.
And there's a lot going on with that company. So it ought to be interesting to see what happens over 2026. So let's all just sit back, relax, and enjoy, as I like to say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, SEMA is right around the corner. Literally right around the corner. Oh, dude, it's like 3 weeks away. We'll be in Vegas with our good friends at Rockford Fosgate. The booth that is usually right behind us is Metra, our good friends from Metra. And Metra loves to come out. They are still the old school. We're going to save everything for SEMA to show you guys what's new and exciting. And they have a ton of new and exciting stuff. They're going to be coming out with more of their plug-and-play systems that they started releasing last year. We have more of those to look forward to, more evolved versions of those. They've also gone back to a lot of their dash kits and are redesigning them because they understand that it's a different world now with 10-inch floating screens and stuff like that. And some of the older dash kits weren't made to hold that kind of weight. So they've gone back and developed some of their more popular dash kits. So we're going to see a lot of rev on dash kits, which I'm super excited about because yeah, some of the times we have to modify the hell out of these things to get them to hold a heavier weight. We're also going to get some new stuff from Access. And then in their installation, they're talking about new tools. And I think that is code for installation tools, not like screwdrivers and stuff like that, but more of like just things to make our lives easier. As I refer to amplifiers and speakers as tools, they were doing the same thing. So we're going to get some new and exciting widgets to make our lives easier. So I can't wait to get there and kind of see. Now, the nice thing is for those of you that aren't going to SEMA and you're interested in this, you're a retailer or you just want to know it's cool, Metro will put out a catalog after the first day on their website. So that if you're not there, you can go download it and check it out. They like to do that, show you what's new catalog, which is very handy because sometimes things do get lost in the wash. They're also updating their speaker brackets as well as plugs, which seem to be a very popular part of the industry right now because everything is going to a more DIY plug-and-play type world. Having more brackets and speaker interfaces, they're kind of leading the pack in that one. No one else is, so good on them. Now, if you are going to be at SEMA, we will be there too. And if you'd like to stop by and see us, just head over to the Rockford Fosgate booth. And we'll be there. Don't know what we'll be doing yet. We do know what we're going to be talking about, Punch. So we can't wait to get there. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll get some tech sheets that we can peruse. And then, of course, we'll do some live stuff there. But we're pretty excited to be going to SEMA, as always. This will be like the 4th or 5th year. I think 5th year. Yeah, it's like the 5th year. No, this is year 5. Yeah, no, this is year 5. So pretty excited. And speaking of year 5...
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of year 5, Master Tech Expo is celebrating the 5th year of the magic happening. So March 12th through the 15th is going to be Master Tech Expo 2026, build-offs, clean wire challenges, and also in this article, they divulged one of the new things that we're going to be doing this year. So normally they have like a Chip Foos, Dave Can Dig It, have been there, and they do a symposium where they take like 2 hours and they go over something and whatnot. This year we're going to try something a little bit different, and that they're going to have Dino's Get Down do a small Dino's Get Down car show on Saturday.
Very
Saturday?
Cool.
It's Monday? Well, anyway, the second day, day 2, is going to have a Yeah, I think it's Monday. Anyway, day 2 is going to have a car show at lunchtime. So it's going to be open to everyone. Now, keep in mind, there's different ways you can go. And right now is the early bird special. There's 2 things you can go for: the courses where you learn, or you can go there for just the show floor. And it's open to anybody that can afford to go. So this isn't just exclusive to the 12-volt industry. It's open to any of you. So if you're wanting to go, start making your plans now, because you need to. That is a very busy time in Arizona and Mesa specifically, where this is at. And you want to make sure you get the good deals now before they're all gobbled up. And hey, it is an expense, and it's well worth it. You're going to learn a ton, or you're just going to hang out and have a great time with some really cool people. So make plans now. Write it on your calendar. Start asking for Christmas. Like, hey guys, I was thinking, could I get this? What do you say? But don't hesitate. Book it now.
For sure.
Are you guys working at SEMA or just hanging? We work our asses off
every year.
This is not a hangout. We do not hang out. We do not sit there and rest. We work very hard for our good sponsors that bring us out there. Last year, we had one Jeep, so we tag teamed the Jeep. He would do the Spanish people. I would do the English people. And we worked nonstop for 4 days, rotating people in and out of this thing. The year before, he had a Wrangler, I had a Gladiator, and 4 days spent in our vehicles. 4 days. It was fantastic. Didn't have to walk around, didn't have to do much. Just sat in the truck the whole time, doing demo after demo after demo. So no, we do not get to hang out. We work a lot. It is very long days. It's a lot of fun, though. That's why we keep going. We get to meet a lot of interesting people, and I like doing that. I like talking to people, like having a good time. And for us, that is, we're hanging out. So it's not really work. It's just do stuff. So yeah, that's all we got. So there you go, guys. That's the news. That's how this is going to work. We're pretty excited. Now, what is that? This was the Alpine display. Hold on, let me play up. So this was the Alpine display that they built with all the new Alpine Marine stuff.
Yeah. That's the new amplifiers, new radio.
The amplifiers look really cool because they had this really nice Alpine blue that lit up in the center of it, which was instead of just a crappy LED. So that was cool. And then Kicker has a LED controller with a knob. So you turn the dial to change the color.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool. And it's all waterproof and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, you could probably still use it in your car, but it's a box. It's about the size of a key amplifier. This was Eduardo's booth set up with all their cool stuff that they do. So a lot of fun there. And there's another picture of the Alpine. So the Marine radio will have the Alpine chiclets. Go figure, right?
Very cool. New speakers.
Yeah, there's the amplifiers again. So I don't know who Roswell was. We actually just took this picture because they had that cool bracket there that stood the amplifiers up, and I was like, ooh, that's a cool bracket. Anyways, just a heads up. Tomorrow is Saturday. Normally we'll be doing the Saturday show. However, because Paul's in Australia and we've been working on my car all week, hopefully the speakers for it will show up today and we can get the speakers in and get that done. But we don't have any cars to work on other than my own, and we got some work we got to do today over at the retail store cleans. Needless to say, we are not going to be here tomorrow. We're going to take advantage of this situation and give ourselves a nice 2-day weekend, which we very seldom get the opportunity to do. So, unfortunately, there will not be a show tomorrow night. I know. I'm sorry. Enjoy the weekend, though. We will try as well. You guys are now newsed up. We hope you have a great Friday and enjoy the rest of your weekend. We're going to do our best to do the same as well. Fernando, anything? All right. Well, hey, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Fade to black.